From the Coin 6 newsroom, this is breaking news.
And thanks for being with us, everybody. I'm Dan Tilkin. We want to go to downtown Portland, where things have turned tense between Portland police and marchers, demonstrators who are demonstrating against police violence in the wake of what has happened in Baltimore. Our Lisa Balick, she is downtown. So Lisa, tell us where you are and paint a picture of what's happening.
Dan, we right now are at this intersection here at Yamhill and 5th. Riot police here are lining the street, holding the line. They were up at Pioneer Square. They backed off. Now they're holding a line. They don't want the protesters crossing over the street. Now, again, this keeps moving along. There are probably about, I would say, 400, 500 protesters out here right now. The police put out some flash grenades just a few moments ago to allow them to take a position here. They have also been using tear gas on some of the protesters. We've seen some pepper spray. So again, things are getting very tense here, as you can see. This is right here at Pioneer Place Mall. They've drawn a line here. They're trying to keep traffic going in the area, but there is just gridlock downtown while this is underway.
So Lisa, I've been watching a stream from one of the marchers who is live streaming from a different vantage point than you have, and I saw those flashbangs. Portland police in their riot gear got on a vehicle and they moved down the street, and the protesters, marchers, followed them, and then the police responded with pepper spray and sending off some flashbangs. A flashbang is basically a stun grenade meant to do just that, stun people that are in a crowd or in a home. Often they use them, SWAT teams use them when they go into a house and they're going to serve a search warrant. They're not supposed to hurt people. They're supposed to disorient them so that police can get the upper hand. Now, we've seen the police engage with these folks and then
That's
pull
right,
back.
Dan. Let me Dan, just to add a couple of other things going on right now. They're looking to move again the line. They have a police vehicle here with a loudspeaker informing the crowd what they intend to do. Earlier, there were several dozen officers on bicycles who were essentially trapped in the crowd. They asked the crowd to move so those officers could go free. The officers then were allowed to move. The crowd moved out of the way to let the officers through. Police are trying to keep calm, trying not to engage with the crowd as much as they can, but things are definitely getting tense out here, as you can tell.
Right, and as I've been listening in on this other stream, some of these marchers are saying the strongest language, four-letter words to the police, taunting them. There you just heard another flashbang off camera. Those are flashbangs as well. You see police moving right now. This is downtown Portland near Pioneer Courthouse Square.
Dan, this is letting the officers. Dan, this is letting the officers have an opportunity to leave the area quickly. One officer just fell off. One officer just fell off one of the vehicles. He's just gotten back on. He's all right. He backed right up on there. It was an officer who was not holding on tight enough and fell off, but he's all right. He's back on. Again, the officers are dispersing, leaving the area for now. We are right by Pioneer Place Mall. This is again at 5th and Yamhill where you're seeing this. Protesters filling up the street, hollering, "It's our street." Officers have backed off from this area as they regroup and figure out what they're going to do next. They are, again, trying to keep it peaceful, not engaging with the protesters.
Right, and that's a technique that we've seen Portland police employ in the past, where they try to draw themselves back from the protesters to de-escalate things. Now, as we know, they will allow people to protest on the sidewalk. In years past, we've seen protests go from the sidewalk to the street, and historically, that is when Portland police will move in and clear the streets so that traffic can get through.